In this video, you will learn how to install the Tachograph solution using a Go device, IOX cold, and the Tachograph harness. A 2019 Mercedes Actros truck has been used for this demonstration. First, you will determine the mounting location of the Go device. Typically, it will be close to the diagnostic port. You will also need to locate where the tachograph is in the vehicle. This can normally be found above the driver's head. However, it may be located in other locations, depending on the truck make and model. These are the components required for a tachograph solution installation: Go device, IOX cold, tachograph harness, 16-pin universal T-harness, and the IOX clamp. The IOX clamp may or may not be required, depending on your vehicle type. You may need a variety of tools depending on your vehicle type. Some vehicles may require additional tools. Begin by moving the dash panels required to access the vehicle's diagnostic port. Take care not to damage any plastic clips or misplace any screws. Next, we will remove the necessary dash panel in order to route the tachograph harness from the tachograph mounting location to the Go device. Depending on the vehicle, the amount of disassembly can vary. It also depends on the mounting location of the Go device and the location of the tachograph. Be careful when removing any connectors to avoid causing any damage to the connectors. Some vehicles may be equipped with an onboard camera monitoring system. This may need to be removed to route the harness wire through the A-pillar of the vehicle. Removal of the system may vary depending on the manufacturer. Once the camera monitoring system is removed, you can now remove the A-pillar trim. Using the correct tool, remove the tachograph from its mounting location. Some tachographs are protected with a security seal that must be removed to proceed with the installation. Next, remove the brown and red connectors. Plug the red connector from the tachograph harness into the tachograph. Ensure it locks into place. Repeat the same for the brown connector. Ensure it also locks into place. Next, plug the factory tachograph connector into the female connector of the tachograph harness. Do this for both the red and brown connectors, ensuring that they both lock into place. Next, use a digital multimeter. Measure the resistance on the CAN wires, which are located on pins 5 and 7 on the red connector. Ensure the ignition of the vehicle is off. Note the resistance reading on the CAN wires. If the resistance reading is close to 60 ohms, this is correct. Any other resistance reading will require you to cut the pink wire loop on the HRN tachograph harness. The pink wire loop is located on the red connector. Refer to the tachograph installation document for further information regarding this. Next, we will begin routing the tachograph harness. Ensure to avoid any sharp corners or pinch points. Use cable ties to secure the harness, ensuring to avoid or stay behind any airbags that may be located in the vehicle's A-pillar. Trim any excess cable tie. Continue routing the tachograph harness over to the diagnostic port location. Secure any excess wiring using cable ties. Trim any excess cable ties. Plug the tachograph harness into the IOX cold. Ensure it locks into place. Plug the IOX cold into the IOX expansion port on the Go device. Secure the connection with a cable tie. Trim any excess cable tie. If installing with the universal 16-pin T-harness kit, you will need to install the SWC adapter between the Go device and the 16-pin T-harness. Refer to the installation instructions for your specific vehicle type and the required vehicle interface harness, which can be found on installationguides.geotab.com. Once the harness is installed, you may proceed to the next step and plug in the Go device. You will hear 6 beeps and a momentary flash from the red, blue, and green LED lights on the Go device. Secure the Go device to the harness using a cable tie. Trim any excess cable tie. Turn on the ignition to verify the device is working properly. First, the LEDs on the front of the device will start blinking once the device connects and receives power. Then, the LEDs will turn solid once the device configures and connects back to the network. The red light indicates ignition detection, green indicates cellular network connection, and blue indicates GPS network connection. When the IOX cold is booted up, the device will have slow white continuous flashes. Do not unplug or touch the device. Wait for the device to stop initializing. The LED state will change. Once the device is configured correctly and communicating, the LED on the device will turn solid green. Visit install.geotab.com to validate the installation and configure the IOX cold. Mount the IOX cold using at least 2 cable ties. Trim any excess cable tie. Mount the Go device to a solid part of the vehicle using at least 2 cable ties. When mounting the Go device, ensure the bottom of the device has a good line of sight to the sky, with minimal metal obstructions. Trim any excess cable tie. Bundle and secure excess wiring using cable ties. Trim any excess cable tie. Reattach any dash panels that were removed during the installation. The installation is now complete.